Guys, something I wanted to talk about is just not taking people's advice. Sounds bad. What am I talking about? I just have to say this. Most of the people's advice that we take is from some blueprint from somewhere else. Like everyone is on their own unique individual journey. Now, schools might kind of try to make us all the same, or I don't want to get off into conspiracy theories, but like things always try to box us in or to contain us into not being who we truly are, expressing ourselves to who we really are. You have to figure out your journey on your own. Like, life is not this black and white thing, like, we're just, I don't know, I feel like people's advice is always going to steer you on the straight and narrow. And you know what? That's not what life's about. Life's about exploration. Life's about exploring yourself, the planet, the people. Life's about finding out what makes you tick. And you might not know that. You're probably not going to know that at 18 when you decide to go to college and have a career. I'm sorry. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. But like for some people, and I'm talking about for me, I'm 29. Like I didn't know what I was going to be until 25, 26. And you could look at this with like the J.K. Rowlings or a lot of these people who became successful later on in life. You know why they became successful? It's because they figured out all these other things. They figured out who they really were. They figured out their own journey, then they took it. If you listen to people's advice, they're going to tell you what they think's right, what they think they should do, but they might not know your spirit, your heart, what you're destined to do. And I just say this because we're so accustomed to people take criticism, and take it all with a grain of salt, like I trust and I listen to one person. I hate to get religious or spiritual. That's God, and I follow the path that I think he lays in front of me. So don't listen to all these other people. Listen to your heart, the universe, the law of attraction, God, whatever you want to say it. But like, if you guys clear your cup, because the cup's going to run over if, however that saying goes, just clear your cup and leave it open. And then you'll figure who you are. There's nothing more. Whenever I look around society, I just see so many people that are, like there's something out of whack. We can all see it. Everyone that I see is stressed out, angry, sad. I don't know. There's just so much negativity, which leads you to believe that this isn't the right way. There's got to be another way. If you look around and the norm of people have problems, health problems, whether that be physical, mental, or emotional, it's all connected. You can't be one without you can't be healthy. Like, maybe you can. I'm not shaming anybody. Maybe you can, but I think it's a trifecta, however you look at it. Mind, body, spirit. It's all one. The mind has to be healthy for the mind to be at optimal. It's all one big machine. So yeah, guys, so take advice with a grain of salt. That's all I'm saying, because if I would have took people's advice, I wouldn't be doing anything. I might be in school. I might be of like, I might have got a job, who know, doing something that I didn't want to do, but I found my journey because I trusted myself. Like, I knew it was out there. I knew if I kept on, I heard a whisper, I heard a whisper of something to do. And then like with each step you take, you just hear louder and louder and louder until like there's a guide. Like, I don't want to say destiny. Like I said, I don't want to steer anybody off or scare anybody away, but there's a path that's meant for us and us alone. And whenever you take these other people's advice and whenever they tell you what to do, or whenever you just do something because you think it's the right thing to do, that could be the wrong thing to do, because the right thing to do is trust your journey and trust your path, and that's yours alone. So if you guys are thinking about doing something and someone's going to tell you no, or there's going to be naysayers, or they're going to shoot you down, remember, guys, if you look around society and you see so many people are upset, sad, depressed, angry, you could just look at them in their face and just tell they're not living their optimal lives, guys. We have one life to live out here. Do it right. And I'm telling you, everything will fall into place whenever you're doing it right. You're going to feel right. You're going to do right. You're going to be right. Just don't take people's advice to, just blaze your own trail. Do your own thing. Explore life. Explore yourself. And then you'll be on the right path of really figuring out who you are and what you want to do. All right, guys, this is why people at like 40 or 50 have the midlife crisis. This is why I talk to people now. I swear to God, I talk to people now that are like, oh, it's all downhill from here. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That can't be right. This cannot be society. And these are so many people that I see that are like, oh my gosh, I'm turning 30 or they're 40. If you're not excited about life, if you're not excited about the next 10 years, if you don't think they're going to be the best, then you're on the wrong path already. And I see this so much because we get trapped because we fall into all of these little holes that we fall into, and then we get trapped, and then chains, they bind us down. No, break free and try to be as free as you can. And if you can't get free right now because of something, work on it then. Guys, you should be excited about the future. If you're not excited about the future, you need to change something in the present. Much love, guys. Be yourselves. Follow your journey. Figure out what it is that you want to do. Figure out where your heart is. Not because somebody told you to, but because you're aligned to do that. Because you were born to do that. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I just freestyle and talk. Whenever I feel something, I speak on it. Whenever I get, I don't know, I don't want to say it's like a muse, but whenever, there's sometimes I'm just like, you know what, I got to talk real quick. Because it's something that's going on in my life. Whenever I say don't take people's advice, it's because I found my journey through not taking people's advice, through figuring it out on my own, through figuring out what works for me. And that's why I'm so happy and so blessed, and everything's just lining up. And that's because, you know what, there's one person I listen to. Hey, that's God. But anyway, I don't want to get too religious on all of y'all, but it's the universe, however y'all want to look at it, Much love. Stay blessed. Listen to one voice and one voice only. Hey. All right. Sorry, I'm done now. Subscribe. Love you guys.